Good morning, friends, and right away you can tell where I'm going. Today, we are going to the Coral Springs Collectors Fest right here at the Marriott Hotel. It's the first time I've ever been here, so I want you to come over with me and take a look at my first impression of the Coral Springs Toy Collector Fest. Let's go. I just got here, and the cool thing is that they have two prices. If you come over really early in the morning, they open at 9 a.m. That's not too early, but the entrance is it's $15. But if you come after 12, it's actually only $10. That's a cool thing. And right there, you can see the expo, Florida Toy Shows and Expo. This is only one of the ones they do around Florida. So here we go, and we're gonna see what's all on the inside. Let's pay our $10 and go in. Okay, guys, so here you can take a look. Remember Charlie's Angels from the 70s and 80s? Take a look at that. They even have Jigsaw Puzzle from Kiss. This is from the Love Gun album and Destroyer. Take a look at that. And they also have Chips. Huh. This is a train down memory lane. Let's keep going, guys. Let's see what they have. Wow. This is so cool. There's music in the back. I hope I don't get locked. Oh, this is ancient. This is so cool. Those are the original Star Wars that came when the movie started. It's a long story about it. So the thing, if you bought the whole set, you actually, what you got was a cardboard coupon that then you will get them on the mail. If you're into Matchbox cars, Hot Wheel cars, take a look at this. Vintage cars. This is so cool. Let's continue, guys. Wow. Old G.I. Joes. Wow. This place is packed. The so famous Funko Pops. Let me take a break right here. Okay, guys, if you're a fan, this type of convention can be a little bit overwhelming, so we have to take it easy. There's also baseball paraphernalia, or memorabilia, should I say. Pokemon cards right there. So the reason why so many people like to come to these places at opening time is because they get the view of everything that is there as long as the time passes by. So some people get those exclusives. So we're gonna continue. Let's see what else we find here. More toy cars, more Hot Wheels, Barbies on the top. Look at this. Cabbage Patch Kids. I'm looking. Hey. Okay. There you go. Comic books. They're always around. And what I'm looking for actually is anything related to either Star Wars or horror. So let's keep looking for. At certain time, I'm gonna be able to just drop the camera and go around. I love those minifigures right there. I have a bunch at home. I actually have a collection of Star Wars minifigures. You've probably seen on my videos priorly. And those are amazing. We have some more Funkos here. These are pricey. Let's go around. Let's keep going, guys. More comic books. I think I just saw a cosplay pass by Wednesday, but I haven't seen any cosplay really. Oh, look at that. I'm not sure if that's the original Kiss comic book or is it a remake. Huh. So, okay, guys, so I just talked to the vendor. That's the original 70s comic book that Kiss brought, and they use actually their real blood. They pour real blood on the red ink, and that is going for $500. That's so cool. Let's continue, guys. $500, that's a little bit too much. Okay, what do we have here? I've never seen this comic book before. Jason Goes to Hell, the Final Friday. Official movie adaptation. Interesting. So let's go. Let's continue.
But the Wolverine with that one is going to be pretty easy.
Let's go.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, we got some vintage
It would be like the short
Star Wars there. These conventions never disappoint. You can always find something that you might enjoy. And the cool thing is that the entry was only $10. We have a messenger and a Robotech up there.
I have like a desk. I had to get that one.
Okay, guys, let's continue. Well, if you are into Barbies, right here. Take a look at this. Barbies everywhere. That's so cool that they have so many different type of vendors. It's not like the same thing over and over again. They even have some old GI Joes here. Wow. Okay, let's continue, and we're just going out on the outside of the convention itself. We haven't gone to the center. I mean, which I mean this area right here. I'm just going around.
It's not going to be worth to sell it.
Okay, some old vintage Star Wars.
Yeah, I know. It was.
Oh, I used to have this one. I remember. It was so cool. It's missing the lasers.
All right, guys. Just remember that we have food out there. When you come out the door and you go to the right, there's pizza, burgers, they got chicken sandwiches, they got drinks, water, Pepsi products, they got all lunch food is out there, guys. Full condiments and everything, okay? From the courtesy of the hotel. I mean, it's not courtesy free, but you can buy it.
You recognize
okay?
this guy?
There's a
This is
whole
one
menu
of the
out there.
WCW
All right.
Zodiac.
That includes beer and wine. It's all out there. Thank you for coming, guys. We really appreciate you being here. All of our vendors appreciate you being here. It's a great day. There's not too many locations where we get free parking. Free parking, that saves a lot of money. I mean, a lot of times we end up having parking, but take advantage of the food being here. Vendors, there is lunch food, good stuff. Pizza, burgers, and chicken, all out there. Thanks for coming, guys.
Okay, guys, now it's time to see the central vendors. Go. It's a shame I threw away so many of this when DVDs came out. And look at this, I could have had them. Look at this. The complete trilogy of DVDs. And they even have cassettes. Tell me about that. on landfill might they be? Guys, you remember the Care Bears? They have a bunch of them right there for $10 each. That's amazing. And good, take a look at that. That's the Undertaker for $20. You can drink his brain down. Okay, so here we go, guys. A lot of rubber duckies here, custom-made rubber duckies. Doing fine, thanks. For your Jeep, right there. Let's continue. There's a lot of card vendors here. Pokemon, basketball, football. Interesting. A lot of games, game cards. Oh, we have some dinosaurs here. That's cool. Okay, let's see what else they have here. Yeah, Jurassic Park's there. Also Star Wars, Superman, DC. Let's continue this side. Okay, there's some music in the background. I hope I'll have to talk over it so I don't get blocked. So let's see what else they have here. I just found Han Solo for $80. And this is huge. Look at my hand. No helmet. Some Transformers here, even from the ones from Japan, right there. Okay, guys, this is so amazing. I think I'm gonna be saying that for a long time on this video. You have to take a look at this app. Put this on many of my other videos, but every time I come here, they have a new set of figurines. And this is so amazing. So if you haven't figured it out, this is just the figure that you get, but he put it inside this plastic casing, and then he put in the backdrop related to it, and it just blew away. I'm blown away by how amazing it looks. And they go for 15 each, 3 for $39 and 5 for $60. And this just look amazing, guys. Mikey 1878. Hey guys, vintage video games also here. SDS, Nintendo, Sega, Game Boy, you name it. More cards down here. More old video games here.
When it first came out, honestly.
Even the consoles right there.
I paid the money.
I waited.
Let's continue, guys. Wow. The place is getting even more packed. Let's go on this side. We have vintage toy stickers. Funko Pops, they're always around. I do like Funko Pops. I have quite a few. And vinyls are back, guys. Take a look at this. These are old vinyl records, and I had quite a few of those in the days. I remember spending months looking just for the Bon Jovi Slippery When Wet record. I remember those days. We have some action figures down here, and take a look at this display. Just that way it looks amazing. Okay, so we're gonna keep going here. Well, take a look at this side right here. Freddy Krueger, many others, and let's see what else do they have around. Okay, let's keep going. Well, friends, I just made my first buy of the day. I bought a bunch of these figures. Do you remember the video game from Disney? Infinity, I think it was the name. So I bought a bunch of those figures for $3 each. So I spent $36 on those types of figures, the Infinity ones. Okay, so that's my first buy. Let's see what else do I get. It surprises me, guys, how many car vendors are here, like toy cars and replicas. They're everywhere, and they have amazing, amazing cars here. I haven't seen yet the Trans Am from Smokey and the Bandit, because I have a friend that he would love that one, even though he has a few ones. But you know, you can never run on empty on those Trans Ams. He actually has a real one, by the way, a real Trans Am. We have some anime here, and remember the movie Alien? They even have the trading cards, 10 movie photo trading cards. They used to sell for 20 cents in the 70s, beginning of the 80s. Now they're $10 each. That's why I tell you guys, keep your toys neat. You never know how much they're gonna be worth. Okay, so here we have some artwork. That's cool, some posters. Okay, more comic books, prints. Oh, wait a minute. Take a look at this. These are custom pieces. This is so cool. You haven't figured it out. Yes, this is Buzz Lightyear. Oh, wow. So cool. And I was talking to the creator, and actually these are Buzz Lightyear action figures that he customizes. They're $250. Not a bad price. And he told me, yeah, you can pick them up. And look at that. Even that has a bone sticking out of it. This is so cool. I love it. If I had the money, I would buy that one. Okay. And that's the artist right there. Let's see if I can find. No, he doesn't have a card or anything. But those are super cool. He sold that one for $400. Let's continue, guys. I'm amazed by this place, indeed. Let's go. More vintage toys. Oh, Masters of the Universe, the original ones. Take a look at that. More G.I. Joe. More Star Wars. More vintage Star Wars G.I. Joes. And right there. Oh, look at this. Ectoplasm. Wow. I guess this came with the kit that was the house. I mean, not the house, the firehouse. It was a kit, and you would put this in the house and it will ooze out. $350. Wow. Karate Kid. Mr. Miyagi, right there. I don't remember seeing this He-Man ever. That's interesting. So let's continue, guys. One thing that I like about this shows is that there's a lot of vendors that they bring these pins, and it's anything that is on the inside, you pick for the price that is on the outside, like for $10, $15, and it's like a hunting game. You never know what you're gonna get. So if you like that type of hunting, come over here. You're gonna love it. And this is a vintage, definitely, item. It's the E.T. Halloween costume. It doesn't have a box, but it does include, I think, those shoes too? Interesting. Well, that is going for $25, guys, without the box. I have to think about it. Okay, let's see what else do they have here. The owner of this booth actually showed me a picture about his collection. He has a 3-bedroom home, and she showed me the pictures. And every single room, it's full of collectibles. He's just trying to get rid of a few of them, and he's trying to buy a new home to actually put more of his collection that he has in boxes. Wow. Wait, if you remember G.I. Joes, they have something here called Battle Corps. I've never seen those before. So this is G.I. Joe, but they have something called G.I. Joe Battle Corps. Never seen that before. And here we have the Jason, $75. But look at this. It's a Return of the Jedi calculator clock. Wow, 225. If you were in school and you had that, you would definitely be the envy of many kids. Wow. Let's continue looking. Look at that, a giant button. Freddy Krueger. More action figures. Oh, I remember this. This is from Clash of the Titans. Wow. Buck Rogers right there, $40. Wow. The old He-Man, I used to have the one that you hit the chest and it would just move like a battle scar. Wow. Let's continue looking for, guys. I love these beans. Good. Let's go to the next one. More comic books. Thank goodness I'm not into comic books. Oh, take a look at this. The VHS trilogy. I used to have this, but I used to have the one that it was like golden. Oh, this is so cool. How much might that be going for? I guess you have to ask for it. The trolls. Wow. Let's continue looking at all these loose pieces. Look at this. An Ozzy Osbourne bobblehead. From the Osbournes. Looks more like Sharon. Okay, more loose toys. Okay. Wow. So many toys, I have no idea what they are. That's the beauty of this. This is a whole world of history. Look at the manga in the back. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They even have an elf right there. Mighty Mouse. Pig from Harley Davidson. E.T. right here. Okay, and right behind me are the consoles and the games. And some manga. Wow. I tried to sell my PS1 and they would only give me $50. And I remember paying $150 when it came out. So sadly you don't get a lot of money for the consoles. You get a lot for the games. See, there's two right there. That's the one I have. And I will only get $50. And now we are approaching the last section of vendors. We already went all around, and this is the last line right here, where all the video games on this booth are. And we're about to finish this convention that has taken me definitely down memory lane. And later I'm gonna be moving without the camera so I can take a last look. Take my money, take my money. Okay. And the final section that we're gonna take a look at right now. Some lounge flies. Some action figures. And ladies and gentlemen, ooh, Creature of the Black Lagoon costume. Wow. This goes for $30. This is not original, definitely, because it says right there, Universal Monsters. But it's cool. We have Ultraman Lunchbox. I saw one for $30. This one has no price, should be about around the same. Oops, sorry. I remember this from the 70s. It was so cool. And ladies and gentlemen, I guess we saw like 99% of the vendors at the Collector Fest. So I'm gonna take a look around and see what else I can buy. If not, I guess this will be the end of the video. We'll see. And I'm gonna try to make a quick pass around for at all the vendors and give you the name of the vendor just in case you want to get something. So we're gonna start right here. And from this moment on, I guess you're gonna hear some background music. Well, friends, and just like that, we're done at this convention. I spent about 2 hours here, and it was a great memory lane trip back to my days when I was a kid. So if you were around here, just drop a comment. It was great for $10. 50 of you came early in the morning, and definitely is somewhere that I'm coming back. With that said and done, this is the schedule that they have for their next convention, so you can pause the video right there. And with that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next Florida Toy Show Expo. What do you think, Spidey?